Down here tomorrow evening in Chess. For those of you that don't know, Annika is my next younger sister. She's been here for about 3-4 months now, and she flies back to our house in December, and then finishes out her senior year at Wheaton and graduates in May. But she's gonna be out here starting tomorrow evening and then through the rest of the week, which will be great. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna get to see her, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think the team's looking forward to it also. Tonight was just spent kind of relaxed, and people were just on the phones, on the computer, sending emails, sending Facebooks, trying to get contact with people back home. It's weird being here by myself in a context like this, not having family or anybody. But it's been good. Definitely been developing some good relationships with people. And I'm excited. I think there's a lot of things that we can do to help. Coming into it, I wasn't sure. I know that the beginning of the trip, it was going to be supposed to be focused a lot on microfinance, microenterprise development, things that I'm definitely very interested in and very passionate about. But seeing it over here, it gives you a different perspective on what things can actually be successful and what things actually need to be addressed and what things have been an issue because of grants, or how much of it is just the culture of complacency that at least I've seen some of that. But on the other side, there's also, walking through Dakar yesterday, it was, just, you can tell everybody was very entrepreneurial. There's always people carrying something to sell something. And if you can sell something, you can make money and you're going to be of value to somebody. So it was encouraging to see that. I don't know how much. I'm guessing there's probably no business development, nothing coming around that, no corporations or anything, but it's the type of thing that would be interesting to see what, some American ideas, or maybe they might even hinder, but how they might help, even in a small way. These people are living around here. We've been fortunate. Our hosts have been great, very gracious. The food has been excellent. Lunch was a little interesting. I was a little intimidated when I saw just fish and fish heads and fish tails, but it ended up being very good. The rice was great. It had kind of a deep, fishy taste to the rice. Not overly bearing, but it was very, very subtle. The chicken was, or not the chicken, the fish was great. Very, very nervous about going into it, but it was great. It tasted very good. Had some apples for lunch. And then, let's see, for dinner, it was almost like a cross between, and granted they probably wouldn't call this here, I don't know what they call it here, but probably be a cross between spaghetti type noodles and almost like a sloppy Joe sauce, but a little thicker and with carrots and some other seasonings. But it was very good, very good. And always we have our Safai, if you can see it, Safai water. We've got bottles of these things and stashed in fridges all over the place. So it's been nice having that handy. This morning I was feeling a little lightheaded. At the end of the service, I think it was because I didn't eat much for breakfast. We had toast and Nutella and rolls and Nutella and butter and some cheese. So the coffee was good though. It was actually strong coffee, which was nice. And then me and Tyson tried to make mochas with the Nescafe and leche milk, it tasted great here. I don't think Starbucks could sell it to save their life, just because I'm not even talking about the same quality of product, but nonetheless. Gosh, what else? I don't even know. I'm new to video blogs. I don't know if you can see that, so I don't know what all I'm supposed to say here. I'm very excited about the rest of the trip. It's been great getting to know the people on the team. Everybody brings just a different perspective on things, a different personality, and it's made it a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun in whatever we've been doing because we've been interacting with each other. Whether it be in a car ride, which we've done a lot of, or just sitting at the table. At dinner today, we had a debate. We couldn't remember the name of an actor, and hopefully I remember his name before I actually have to say it again. But the actor, he plays Silence of the Lambs. He's Hannibal Lecter, Hannibal Rising, The Edge, Fracture. He's in all those movies. We couldn't forget the name of him for the life of us. I mean, there was literally 6 of us sitting at this table, just dumbfounded that we could not remember. And finally, Mark yelled out Anthony Hopkins, and we all cheered, and it was a great win for the team for using some new life language there. But I'm excited going forward. Mark and I sat down and talked through a lot of things tonight, and I'm excited to actually get out and see some of these projects. I was feeling a little stir-crazy today because a lot of the day we were inside, at least until the afternoon when we went into town and then played some basketball. So tomorrow I think we're starting out at 9 and we're going to see some projects. So it'll be cool just to interact with the community, even albeit it's just mainly looking and formulating questions that I'll ask someone at a later time. But just being there and seeing what their perceived need is, and hopefully I'll be able to, through a translator, ask questions to the people we see, and maybe even talk to them about some of the projects that we've heard of, and see if they think there's a way that can have an influence on their life. And then also seeing the big picture, the agriculture project, the huge drip irrigation farm that they're looking at doing. So I mean, finding a way that we can just add value. I don't want to just come here and have it be a great experience for me and go back just super pumped up about what could happen over here and then nothing happen. I want these people to be successful. It's a beautiful country, a beautiful culture, with beautiful people. You'll probably get to meet some of them the rest of this week. Hopefully be able to get to video some of them. We've had some wonderful ladies serving us meals. Robert has been great. Charles has been great. CD has been incredible. David, he's going to be the liaison for the bank. The guy's 26. He's got 2 master's degrees, one in finance, one in economics. So it's going to be great just getting to talk to those guys more and see some of the villages, when we actually get out in the village and see people that other people on our team have a relationship with. So that'll be great. Pray that I don't get sick. I've been feeling a little bit in my throat, and a couple times today I was pretty nauseous, pretty wheezy. Just sat down for a little while, tried to take a little nap. So I hope that I don't get sick. This morning I thought I felt sick because I didn't eat enough of the bread and cheese this morning. After breakfast I felt good, or after dinner, or lunch, excuse me. But we'll see for tomorrow. But pray that we're kept safe. One of the big things is reminding us to make sure we're spending that time in prayer, reading the Bible. It seems like there's you can see there'd be a lot of pressures around us, a lot of evil influences that don't want us to be successful. So we pray for that, pray for protection around us. And this may sound selfish. I hope we have a lot of fun. I've tried to make people laugh when I can here, and it's been receptive somewhat. So I'm excited about that going forward. I'm excited to get to know the team a lot more. And I'm excited to see, what you guys think of these videos. Does it make you think anything? Do you have any questions? Maybe I should post that at the end of the video. If you have any questions on Senegal, Google something on Senegal, or just Africa in general, or just make up a question on the spot, and put a comment on my wall page as to what you want me to see in a video tomorrow. I can look at it, I can research it. If I see it in Senegal, I'll try and get a video shot of it. If I don't see it, I'll try to talk to somebody from here to talk about it. So maybe make this a little interactive, so it's not just me showing and you clicking like, which is cool, but it must be productive. So with that, I'm going to go read my book in bed. I'm almost finished. Liar's Poker by Michael Lewis. I highly recommend it. Bond trading in the 80s. They were crazy. Au revoir.